What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy VIP Fades. Happy 2024. I know I haven't vlogged or uploaded any videos in a minute. 2024 year, I'm gonna just be uploading videos hopefully every once or twice a month. I'm gonna make that as a goal. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy VIP Fades. It's really early in the morning right now. It's about 5:42 right now. I'm about to get out, meet up with my boy EJ. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good, in there?
Good, bro. All right, guys, so we just got done filming a small skit for EJ at Walmart. Now we are officially here at his shop where he works at. We are here at Nico's barbershop. The last time I met up with EJ was probably before I got my barber's license. He was actually one of the people who I actually reached out to and linked up with, like I said, during at the barber expo, because he had just recently graduated barber school and gotten his license. So I reached out to him.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, so my name's EJ, also known as BrotherFade on Instagram, and we're here in the shop giving VIP Fades a cut. We first met at the AZ Barber Expo, where he had came up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I see your videos. Like, how are you doing?" And we just started talking it up to the point where I found out that he was about to take his state board exam for his barber board, and that's where we just connected, studied to kind of get him prepared, because at that time I had took mine like a month ago, and I was blessed enough to pass it the first time with the struggles with that, as in failing it a couple times in barber school. So I just wanted to share what I knew about it to kind of help him on his journey. And ever since then, we kept in touch, commenting on each other's posts, and to where right now we're collabing and creating together.
How's it been at this shop, bro? How you been doing?
Bro, I've been doing really good.
Yeah, cause last time we met up with you, right? You were cutting at Great Clips.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was still cutting there. Yeah. After that, I started working just Saturdays. So Great Clips Monday through Friday, and then started working Saturdays. And I started going to college, and Great Clips couldn't handle the schedule. They didn't have enough staff, so
Okay.
I was like, man, I think it's time to just make that jump back to the shop.
Yeah.
And I did, and that's when I started coming here full time. So,
Okay.
bro, it's been so great. We take walk-ins, we take appointments. The cool thing about the owner is he lets me do stuff like this where I could come in earlier, I could stay late.
Okay.
As long as I want.
Yeah.
Create content, stuff like that. So that's always a blessing.
That's dope.
It wasn't not like Great Clips where you had to ask 2 weeks in advance, and if they don't have the people, then you really can't do it, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, man, but nah, it feels way better not having the pressure to do a haircut in 10 minutes. Each haircut is a meal to someone in need, so every haircut portion of that goes to a nonprofit called Feed My Starving Children.
Okay.
And what that is, they send different food packs to kids around the world.
Okay.
And so for every haircut is a meal to someone in need. So
Yeah.
at the end of every month, we calculate it up, and I forgot what it was last month, but I think it was upwards over a couple thousand meals for the month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool.
Super sick.
So you guys are cutting, and plus you guys are giving back to
To the
community. That's dope.
What inspired you to become a barber?
What inspired me to become a barber, YouTube videos, and I just kind of really like the art of, making a taper and making that blend for a fade. So I really like and I enjoy doing that. That's where it kind of just all started, and where I kind of felt got that passion for wanted to become a barber, but I was working at, I don't want to disclose the company's name, but I was working at a call center, and I was a manager there for about 3 years, and I got laid off, and it was literally like 1 week before my son was born. So I told myself, I had made a promise to myself where I was like, you know what, if this place where I'm working at now doesn't work out for whatever reason, I'm gonna go and get my barber's license. So, and it's the last place I'll ever work for, like in regards to like, you know, working a 9 to 5, because, you know, just, I've always been that type of person who's just always an entrepreneur, who's always wanted to have their own business, you know what I mean? So I've always had that mindset. So then, you know, I already had cut hair during COVID, and then just, you know, I was like, you know what, barbering is probably like the best route to go.
So how does it feel to be a father?
It's not just about us anymore, it's about them. It's about your son or your daughter, you know, so it definitely takes a lot of work, and time and patience, but it's a great feeling. I love it. That's what kind of keeps me going, you know. That's one of my whys, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel like with having a why that big, it's like, bro, I can only imagine like the amount of motivation it is to kind of achieve the things that you want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Not just to provide for him, but to give him that example, that big example, like, bro, if you want to do something, like, I've done it, you could do it, you know.
Exactly.
And being that mentor for him is like the best thing anybody could have.
Right. Yep.
So what do you want to be remembered for?
But that's how I kind of want to be remembered for, is just always giving that positive value, and just anything that can help somebody change their life in any sort of way. You know, that's what I want to be remembered for sure. What made you want to go to the Arizona Barber Expo? Like, what was your expectations out of going to the Arizona Barber Expo, and also why did you go there? Like, what was the reason why you wanted to go to a Barber Expo? I know obviously you're a barber, but why did you want to go there?
Yeah, so I wanted to go to AZ Barber Expo first because it was the closest expo, you know, and initially I wanted to see what the culture is about. As a barber student, I only get to look what's in those 4 walls, which is other barbers, you know, so I never get to see the potential where it has to go. Right. Besides I'm a ladybug, you know, and that doesn't get the accurate representation, especially in 2023. So I wanted to go to the AZ Barber Expo, and in general a Barber Expo, to see the culture, to really see beyond the books and be immersed in that lifestyle, because that's something that I knew if I want to continue to do this and get me through barber school, because barber school is not the easiest thing. It gets pretty dull sometimes. It does. But when I excite myself by going out there and seeing the culture and seeing what's prepared for me after the finish line of barber school, that's why I was there. And it definitely over-exceeded my expectations on it, you know? I wasn't expecting people to battle each other. I wasn't expecting to be barber influencers there. Education, color, different things that will allow you to grow as a barber for free. Basically for free. I understand you have to pay the entry to enter, but other than that, man, people were giving out 20 years of experience through an hour of a conversation showing how to cut hair. And from there, I was like, boom, this is like the fuel in the rocket. Like, I enjoy this. I really want to do this and become a part of this culture. And surprisingly, it's more opening that I realized too. Sometimes we have that thing as being a barber that you have to be competitive. Other people are competitive as well, but when in reality, you get what you put in for. If you want to be competitive and you seek competition, that's what you'll get. If you want to be creative and you seek that, that's what you get. Same thing with collaboration, ownership, entrepreneurship, being a customer. You know, everybody's a customer to everybody in the barber industry because you want to impress them. You want to add value to them. And in return, you want that value reciprocated, you know? So I definitely recommend anybody to go to the expo. I know it's nerve-wracking, especially going by yourself, you know? And if you could find a friend or two to go with you, that's more fuel to the fire, you know? So definitely do that. And say if you don't like it, say you hate it. The worst thing you lost on you lost out on a couple bucks, you wasted a few hours of your day, but you gotta say that you experienced it.
Right, exactly what EJ just said. You know, he hit it right on the nail. Like, you know, just with like why you should go to a barber expo. You know what I mean? Like I said, my reason was to collaborate. You know, also like having that experience as to you know, like the culture. You know, really understanding what the culture is all about. And then seeing like the art of what other barbers can do. So EJ just got finished doing my haircut. Sheesh, bro. It's clean. Let's go. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
We got a couple of his friends right here. Say what up to YouTube, y'all.
What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up?
Say y'all Instagram.
BZ Blends, Drexy_Face.
There you go. Make sure you guys hit them with a follow on IG. They're also barbers. Let's go.